everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Ling Ling. I hope you guys had a wonderful week, and today I will have another special episode for you guys about the Louis Vuitton collaboration with Grace Coddington. First of all, I'm showing you guys here a little bit around in the Canton Road boutique from the LV, as they also have other items besides this special collaboration. And this is also the biggest boutique in whole Hong Kong. It consists of 3 floors of exclusive luxury shopping, and here I'm also trying something from their ready-to-wear, the beautiful skirts that she's showing me, and I love the one that is in marine stripe. But besides that, I had my eyes on this LV skirt as well with the monogram in dark blue on a white denim background. Since this skirt is one of their best sellers, I had to order it and let it come over to the boutique so that I can have a try. And at the same time, they have invited me for this special event that I could see, the Grace Coddington collaboration, that I will later further explain. But before that, we will see here in their exclusive fitting room. Here we find some very exclusive items from the full collection, like this fur jacket with the typical monogram with a brown background, and this black dress with ruffled layers, but then also the same fur coat in another color composition, blue and black. Let's talk first about Grace Coddington. She is a Welsh former model and the former creative director at large of American Vogue magazine, known for extraordinary career shaping fashion imagery and her distinctive red hair and irreverent spirit. She began her career as a model before transitioning to fashion editing at British Vogue and later American Vogue, where she became a legendary stylist and creative force, collaborating with renowned photographers and designers over several decades. Regarding the 2026 collaboration between Grace Coddington and Louis Vuitton, the partnership is centered around a capsule collection inspired by Coddington's beloved cats and her spirit of travel. This collaboration, part of the Louis Vuitton Travels With series, features playful cat motifs and illustrations by Coddington, integrated into luxury pieces designed for modern travelers. Also, the items are inspired by her own cat. The collection includes silk pajamas, midi dresses, flat shoes, and cashmere, cotton, silk, and knit materials emphasized for comfort and wearability. So at the same time, it's like very convenient to wear, comfortable, but you can also wear like very smart casual in a fashionable way. The collection celebrates both Coddington's personal creative aesthetic and Louis Vuitton's iconic travel heritage. This 2026 capsule continues the long-standing creative relationship between Coddington and Louis Vuitton's women's creative director Nicolas Ghesquière, who were also very good friends and collaborators. Previously, in 2019, they worked together on the Catogram collection, which also featured Coddington's cats alongside of Ghesquière's dogs. In summary, Grace Coddington is a fashion icon with a storied career at Vogue, and the 2026 Louis Vuitton collaboration with her showcases a whimsical cat-inspired artwork alongside the brand's luxury craftsmanship designed for the stylish traveler. So now I've came back to the fitting room, and I realized after trying on the LV monogram short skirt in white with like the dark blue monogram, even though I love the color combination and also the monogram, but I felt that this was a little bit too short because it's not a skirt, it's still like a skirt, and summer has been like over already, so it's not something that I could wear too much and not in the near time. So then I just like tried on this t-shirt, and I think this t-shirt is plain but still nice and good to be combined in a sporty and also smart casual way. Here you can see me wearing a black t-shirt with like a cute denim pocket on the front and also a little chain at the neckline. The pocket consists of the Louis Vuitton monogram in jeans material, and it could be well matched with the skirt as well, but it could be also worn of course separately. Then of course I was looking around and admiring the items from the Louis Vuitton and Grace Coddington collaboration, as this was at the time of when I visited the shop, not launched yet. It was before 19th of September. And officially it was out in the shops in the normal boutique on the 19th. So this was only held for like a handful of customers. They had the privilege to see the preview before it was officially launched in the boutique. I'm trying out these cute little shorts, which reminds me of one of their travel collection trunks, and then also the pictures and drawings of the cats on this beautiful monogram print in silk, like stickers on a travel luggage. So I think it's very cute and playful. I'm trying these items on to have an overview and a look like what could look best in colors and combination. Of course, she was like introduced me some other items like the cashmere pullover with monogram, which I thought like it was a bit too much when wearing it, but I think these shorts are actually very cute. And this kind of like bomber jacket style in a special pattern, which looks a little bit like 70s looks. There are also a lot of custom-made jewelry from this collection available in the private area for the special guests to take a look, and scarves and accessories in a similar kind of pattern fabric from this collection. They have decorated this private room very beautiful with this collaboration, and this was separated from the rest of the boutique, so you guys can see how it is to like have private shopping experience also in the Canton Road boutique. If you'll be invited or you make an appointment with them, you can also have the privilege to a tailor-made service there. And here you can also see an overview of all the items from the collaboration that could be combined together, or which items they have in similar kind of pattern fabric, and also like mixing and matching in the right way, or to give you guys more like an overview of what's going on in this collection. The color palette of this collection is very beautiful because they use for the monogram combination not only like the dark brown with beige monogram, but you can also see they have like light beige with a cream colored monogram. And also the monogram which was used in the silk fabric is gorgeous because it has some kind of sheen, and the colors, they merge very softly and blend in very softly together compared to the whole iconic monogram that we see here on these tote bags. Also, we see a dash of burgundy red in this collection, which I think is very special because for the first time Louis Vuitton is also using the burgundy red in the monogram, and this one is very mild because for the brown and beige monogram combination, the contrast is much bigger than when they use it in the burgundy red color. The LV monogram will be slightly lighter and less hard printed on the material. Besides that, like the burgundy red is the coming year, this fall winter, a very trendy color. So we see here some of the leather goods items in the monogram style, the iconic monogram together with a dash of burgundy red. So this kind of like folklore long skirt with floral pattern and other combined looks also a bit bohemian. This beautiful crocodile leather capucine bag is also in the color burgundy red, and then we have this beautiful bomber jacket also in burgundy red. We find some sporty watches that you'll also be able to combine with the travel wear that you see in this collection. And then here the more slouchy side trunk bag in a beautiful monogram in beige color that we don't see often as well. So there's a lot of monogram in lighter colors, which I think is more sophisticated than the brown with beige, which is more traditional, so that the lighter version color is more refreshing because it's very renewing. And also the lighter color in general, I think it's beautiful, especially when you wear color tones that goes very well with it because it's very neutral. It also makes the monogram less prominent. Then going back to these silk shorts that I'm now trying on, I think it's beautiful, especially when you have to choose between like a jacket or a long pants of this material. I prefer a short pants more because it doesn't really have so much of this fabric, so it's much easier to combine with something simple instead of that you wear this whole pattern full body. this cashmere pullover with the LV monogram in beige on a dark brown background is super soft, very comfortable. I've tried it on, but it's not really my thing, but I'm just like showing it to you guys here what they have in the Grace Coddington collection. And all these items are made to wear for comfort, so it's very soft, it's very comfortable, and it's very warm. But after trying it on, I find myself a little bit uncomfortable with the full pattern of monogram all over the pullover, because I find it like very easily to be bored of it if you wear it too often, and especially when you combine it with these shorts. So just for you guys to take a look what they have also in this special collection. There are always like some people, they love this kind of style and it's still classic. Monogram is absolutely their design that stays iconic in their collection, and it has been in the collection from the beginning until now. But we just see in these years more and more different variants on the monogram. So it's not only like the dark brown with the beige color, we also find other background colors like beige color with a lighter beige monogram combined, and of course we see in the fur coat, like I mentioned before, the blue with black monogram, and also the brown color with light brown color combined together. We see this very iconic denim skirt with a golden plate on the pocket. And there's so much actually more in their collection, but I just wanted to show you guys what they have else, like for these small leather goods in different colors. Like I said, there's a lot of beige, brown and burgundy red mingled together, and then also with the cats drawings that makes it very whimsical and also very iconic for this Grace Coddington collection, because she's inspired by her own cats. And for especially cat lovers, this makes it even more interesting, and also because of the little drawings that looks almost like stickers on the mini leather goods and on the clothing and accessories, it makes it more whimsical and playful at the same time. I personally think this side trunk bag is a very nice choice because the monogram is not so prominent, it is very light, more refreshing opposed to the dark brown color monogram print. For this collection, everything is in the same kind of tones. They only use a few different tones, so it makes it very easy to be matched together. This pattern that you see here with so-called stickers, I would say, on the monogram looks exactly the same as some of the items in full silk. And here we see some trunk bags from the Grace Coddington collection, and also some travel bags and even travel luggage. The color tones are very beautiful and very nice to be combined together. And then here an overview of this beautiful cuisine bag in crocodile leather, burgundy red. And then on this rack we see more other ready to wear. So there's a lot of like beige, latte color, and also a lighter brown combined with like a mid brown monogram, and also those cats images. Let me know also what you guys think about this collection, and after I have tried on some of the items, I also made my decision. So I will let you guys guess what was on my favorite list, and please let me know in the comment section below, and in my next video I will reveal more about it. Each piece from this collection channels creativity and freedom, capturing the elegance of an on-the-go outfit across every journey. It's tailored for the modern traveler. The wardrobe combines comfort, femininity, and versatility across a selection of thoughtfully designed pieces. Lightweight fabrics and soft silhouettes define the collection, which includes airy dresses, cocooning knits, warm outerwear, and silk pajamas. These pieces are suited to long-haul flights and shifting climates. Coddington's hand-drawn cat illustrations bring playful charm to garments and luxury travel accessories, complemented by plush scarves, seasonal hats, and feline-themed footwear. The ensembles enhance the experience of dressing for travel, balancing warmth and signature style for those constantly on the go. Each item also contributes to a wardrobe that meets the evolving needs of a contemporary travel fashion. Louis Vuitton travels with Grace Coddington reimagines Louis Vuitton's iconic leather goods through a blend of artistic flair and innovative materials. A new linen monogram canvas introduces a vintage-inspired texture that complements the relaxed aesthetic of modern travel. Coddington's lively illustrations animate classic silhouettes such as the Neverfull, Speedy, and Alma, infusing these staples with whimsical detail. Alongside these statement pieces, the capsule includes a curated selection of travel gear essentials from cosmetic pouches and organizers to wallets and key charms. Designed to echo the collection's overarching narrative, the seasonal editions of Horizon and Keep All Luggage feature exclusive canvas, illustrated tags, and feline motifs, merging the functionality with playful sophistication. These designs, they enrich the travel wardrobe with narrative depth and refined character, elevating the concept of travel accessories and enhancing the appeal of every travel outfit. So here I'm trying out this beautiful bomber jacket which has golden zipper and golden buttons as hardware, and I really love the cutting because it's kind of like short but not too short, and I love the buttons as an accessory on the sleeves at the end because you can unbutton it and you can even fold it to give it an extra dimension. Well, the cutting of the item is very sporty, but the material is not ordinary and a bit elevated because the burgundy red color really is elevated because of the sheen of the nylon material. And then also this monogram is very special because it uses like a very light, not so sharp but faded print on the beautiful red background. Also because of its material, it's a little bit shiny. It is not a very flat, contrasty monogram. And besides that, it really looks well for this winter season and also the autumn, combined with the brown color or beige color or even black, anything that you can think of, because this is a deep color of red. It's not a very sharp red. It's the best red that you can imagine, which is like very easily to combine with like autumn and winter colors. Tried this jacket in a few different sizes, and even though this is a bomber jacket, some of the bomber jackets, they might be oversized, but this one is more like a slim cut and a shorter version, so it is not impossible to buy the one that is bigger, but you will definitely lose the style and the idea of the jacket that should be like more cropped. Best thing is that when you're in a boutique, they could help you to try out all the different sizes so that you can make your perfect choice instead of like buying from the website. After trying, I figured out that size M for me, it fits like more perfect. And for these shorts, counts the same. The jacket and the shorts, they could be combined together because even though it's kind of like different in color, and like I said, brown and burgundy red, they go very well together. The shorts, they do have like more print than only the monogram because it also is adorned with those illustrations from Coddington, but that makes it more playful. These days is also that we can combine more different patterns together. So even though it's a bit more crowded than when you wear it like with a jeans, but it's not impossible, and it also gives it a little bit different vibe. And it depends also on how you style it off with boots or with like, you know, sport shoes. It is really, the sky is the limit. I'm also showing you, besides the Grace Coddington collaboration with Louis Vuitton, also the fall collection 2025 and 6 here in the rest of the boutique. See a lot of natural tones for this coming winter, like the beautiful black dress here, those moccasins in a natural camel color, and even lighter latte color bags, and ready to wear here some of the beautiful flared long skirt in bohemian style, black monogram jacket, t-shirt, and this sleeveless pullover with pockets with monogram style, some jeans wear, but also something in light gray. Beautiful fashion custom made jewelry and hair accessories we can see here in this cabinet. Here on this side we find different shades of natural tones like sand, beige and light beige color and camel color. These color tones are always very beautiful for the fall winter period. And then we see here also Grace Coddington shorts here lying flat. Besides the beautiful ready-to-wear, we also have this bag, the twist bag, in also natural latte tone. The day of this special pre-order event, anything could be purchased, but it couldn't be taken home with you. So also if you would see something that you like, then they didn't have like all the sizes available. It's very important that you try what they have on to see whether it's too small or too big, and then you will tell your sales associate if you need a size bigger or smaller, or even two sizes bigger or smaller. So in this way, even though because of its limited availability, you could still see what is a perfect match for you, because you still get a chance to try it on, but you will be able only to bring the purchased item home on the day of the launch. So I've been a little bit behind by making videos, so it is already now launched in the boutiques for those who are interested, and I have already collected my items, but for this video I will not reveal yet what it is, so it's still like a secret for you guys. But do let me know what you guys think was in my wish list, and I will show you and reveal in my next video what will be upcoming about the unboxing event of this special exclusive collaboration. Here we can see some footage on the other day that I've been back to the shop to pick up my pre-order purchased items, and you can see that they have like redecorated this corner with the Grace Coddington collection, which was moved from the private room to the boutique itself. The pre-order event gives the privilege that you can own the items earlier than they are officially launched in the shop, and also at the same time you could make sure that if you want the item that you get it in your desired before it is gone, because they only have a limited edition of these items. So here a close-up on the t-shirt of the illustration from Grace Coddington, the artist, and also the previous Vogue creative director. And here you can see what's hanging on the rack from her collection, included this bomber jacket that is also beautiful to be combined not only with brown color and denim material items, but also with black. That's why they hang this all together in one rack. Burgundy, red and black goes always well together. That's why they had the monogram in black on the burgundy red jacket. And here we see outfit from top till toe in that typical iconic Grace Coddington collaboration patterned fabric in silk, and this little bit oversized beautiful coat that is also reversible in light beige, and on the other side, which is reversible with the monogram pattern in not too dark brown with a beige monogram. More of the items of this monogram with the illustrations over it, which can be beautifully combined with jeans or same patterned shorts that we see next to the jeans dress. If you flip through this whole collection, then you notice that there's a lot of beige, brown and colorful illustrations on top of the lighter brown monogram in silk and also in cotton for the t-shirts. And then also this slightly oversized jacket is also quite beautiful with like a strap in the middle, and it is reversible on top of that too. I think the reversible jackets are very nice because you can have like 2-in-1 jacket, but for this little bit oversized jacket I think it looks a little bit too huge on me, so the cutting is like gone. I think it might be made for women that are a little bit taller and bigger than me, although I'm still 170. Here are more items also from the fall winter collection, and we see on this table a selection of the Grace Coddington small leather goods and also the shoes that are very matching. These small leather goods, they contain the very cute cats illustrations, and it makes it very iconic and whimsical at the same time. Looking here at the rest of the boutique, we see more and more bags available. I also have made an episode about a selection of bags that I have created that I think that are the best sellers and the best bags for 2026. If you guys haven't seen that, I will put the link below as well. And of course, there's always fine jewelry from Louis Vuitton as well. For those who are very interested in the most finest, rarest and most exquisite items from Louis Vuitton, I will have another special exclusive event coming up in my next video that I can share with you guys. So do stay tuned for that video as well. So here we can see on this rack some more full winter items in a darker brown color and in beige. This Louis Vuitton monogram looks very special as well because it looks like it is like in a laser print, and this is one of the latest versions of monogram style that Louis Vuitton has in their collection. These shelves we see more of the Grace Coddington collaboration as they moved everything from the private room to the boutique, as this is my second visit to the shop as it was a pre-order event before, so for those who have made a choice they had to return back to the boutique as well. So I'm showing you guys here another layout from the same collaboration. On the background we see here on the wall those beautiful illustrations from Grace Coddington. She's a true artist, and that is why Louis Vuitton collaborated with her. At the same time, they had this beautiful opportunity for the special customers to personalize this tag. This is like a leather door tag, and you could put your initials or your name on it. The jacket on a doll in cashmere is very beautiful as well. It has like a strap on the waist and beautiful monogram pockets, which doesn't go throughout the full jacket. And here we see a close-up of the shirt in the iconic Grace Coddington collaboration monogram print, which is a little bit vintage looking and then decorated with those beautiful cats illustrations. So as you see, I have made my choice, and if you guys want to know more about what my personal choice was, I will invite you guys to join my next upcoming episode for the unboxing video. So for now, this was my introduction to the Grace Coddington collaboration with Louis Vuitton. I hope you guys are also enjoying this special and exclusive episode that I've made on this special collaboration between Grace Coddington and Louis Vuitton. Here I also will show you guys the same oversized jacket that I mentioned before in the beige color that is reversible in burgundy red. But besides the Grace Coddington collaboration, there are so many more other items in the boutique as I'm showing you guys here. So if you guys ever pop by in a beautiful Hong Kong, then this is the first boutique of Louis Vuitton that you have to visit because this is the biggest one in town. And also they have a beautiful collection of fine jewelry that is worth to take a look for jewelry lovers. These are, for example, the beautiful designed diamond jewelries like ring bracelets and also necklaces that they have, and some other beautiful iconic earrings in different colors like these flower earrings. There will be more showing up also in my next video during the exclusive extraordinary event that I will also dedicate in episode 2. So do stay tuned in my channel because there's so many content still upcoming. If you guys are a fan of luxury brands like Louis Vuitton and Dior, I'll update you guys with the latest trends and also special exclusive events. Then we also have beautiful, colorful sneakers in lighter pastel colors or white combined with different color tones. These chunkier sneakers that are also available in different patterns and colors, sometimes combined with monogram parts with different colored background. The sneakers from LV looks very, very playful. The colors are very fresh, vibrant, and also adorable. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate if you guys could comment, subscribe, and also share my video so that I can contribute in the future more of my time to new upcoming videos, as sharing is caring. Once again, I will catch you in my next video. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Don't forget to stay tuned for my next upcoming video. See you. Bye bye.